What's up, guys, and welcome to another daily trading week. Today I'm so excited because we have a lot of setup that we have been expecting from last week, which is a setup on good, and then we also have a setup on GBPJPY we're expecting to play out this week. So hopefully we'll get a very good confirmation to continue the trade. Starting off, we'll be starting with GBPJPY. If you have not followed, make sure you follow and make sure you share and also like. Please, that's very important. So today's trade, we are looking at GBPJPY. We are looking at gold and also BTC and Euro USD. GBP USD is not really looking good for me, so I'm just out of that for now. Going on GJ, sorry, we have this break of structure. Next break of structure, I've explained these structures already, but I just want to go through it in this new week. So we have this last break of structure. We have come back into the sell to buy rise in this point, and then we have pushed higher. So we're expecting a retracement right here, and then we'll expect to take it back to the upside. So we are reacting from a POI right here. So this POI is not a valid POI, it's just for a pullback, right? Just for a pullback, because we already have the retest right here, and then we have the expansion. So this break of structure, like call it the break of structure cycle, is done because we have the retest and we have the main push. So this is a change of character right here. This is not a liquidity, this is a change of character right here, and then we're expecting a retracement down to this point, and then you can still probably see a retracement because there's another POI in this week. Retracement back to this area, then I'll look forward to take up this high and then this low. So meanwhile, we'll just be waiting to see what markets will do, because obviously markets might still want to push down to take out this point, tap into this POI, and then continue to the upside. So this might now be an inducement also. So if you take this point as your liquidity and then you want to take off trade from here targeting this low, it might play out. This might play out. That is not a doubting fact, because if markets want to move, it will need a strong inducement and liquidity before it moves, right? Because in this leg right here, we can't see anything that is like a strong inducement or liquidity that want to push markets up back to take out this high. Sorry about that. So it's very possible if you're taking a trade from here, a sell, and you're holding it down to this point, but you just have to be careful to see if you see a change of character, then you should know that it's time for you to close the position, right? So but let's still see what our internal structures are up to. So for our time frame, we have this last break of structure to the upside. So like I said, a lot of people will be taking this as a inducement or an inducement. I want to trade off this POI to target this low, but you just have to be careful, right? You just have to be careful to know where you place your TB, because we have already one POI, we have this 2 point of interest. So in either way, markets might want to move from any of them, and if market didn't move from any of these 2 POIs, then we should be expecting this one to be an inducement, and then we can look to tap into this area, then look forward to, and that will be like a very, very massive buy to the upside, because at this point the daily is bullish and the 4 hours is bullish. So we are just waiting for the last entry in the 15 minutes or 5 minutes to take out this high right here. So you can see the amount point that we should be targeting, because first of all, if we are entering on the 15 minutes time frame, we are targeting the 4 hour high, which is this, and then the daily high, which is this. So you can see the massive buy we are still expecting on this GJ, but currently we are just looking for that pullback down into this point. For me, I'm not really targeting this low. I'm just targeting all the way to this point, and then I can take my profits and wait for what market is going to do next. Is it that is coming back to this point to move, or it's still coming all the way down here to tap into this last demand zone to take off, right? So let's move to our mini time frame, which is 45 minutes, and we can all see that this was the last break of structure, break of structure, break of structure, and now we have a change of character right here. We have a change of character, and then market came back, tap into this area, and then we have another break of structure. So I was saying this I was saying last week that we have 2 points of interest, which is this point here and this one here. So I refined it to this point. So normally this should be the main point of interest, right? But with the refinement, I could refine it to that point. So I'm still waiting for another little push to this upside to tap into that PUI. Then we expect a change of character. Now the 15 minutes is bearish, right? We're just expecting our lower time frame, which is the 5 minutes or 1 minute, to also turn bearish. At this point, we are still very much bullish on, because we have this last break of structure, second break of structure. So we have seen a pullback. So I'm expecting either market to still come back a little bit higher to take out this high right here. Take out that high and tap into our PUI and give us a change of character, something like let me give you a clear scenario. In this sense, we have this push up, right? Now we have a retracement already, so we are just expecting one more drive to the upside, right? Now giving us a very clear change of character, right? And then we look forward to see a pullback inside, probably change of character, or even induce this high, right? Induce that high and give us a change of character. Then we can look forward to take it all the way down, targeting our 15-minute high, right? So this is what you should target, because you are trading off 15 minutes. We have push, 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 a change of character, inducement, another change of character, entry, and then first of all we are targeting the 5-minute high, which is the first TP, and then the 15 minutes 5 minutes low, which is the first TP, and the second TP to this point. So I cannot even, probably I might just hold it to the downside, but already this should be our full TP here, right here. That should obviously give us a 1:10 if we are looking for an entry all the way above this point. So this should at least give us a risk to reward of 1:10, which is kind of my setup, right? So 1:6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are still safe because we are not inside the POI yet, so we are still all the way down to this point. But hopefully my foot TP could be here, right here, and then I can hold the rest down to that point. So that is what we are expecting on it this morning. Hopefully the market will play out this morning or this afternoon in New York section. But London section, I should be expecting one more drive all the way to the upside to give us this last change of character to the upside. Then we can look for we can look last